So there are 3 phases of metabolism. And what that means is there are certain specific time frames during the day and also at night when your body actually works and assimilates food. So the first phase is actually from 4 a.m. to midday, and that phase is actually called elimination. So what does this mean? Most people who get up for breakfast, they have heavy foods, like a lot of carbs, a lot of fatty foods, sausage, hot dog, and pancakes, and all this kind of stuff, right? Now, obviously, that's not what we recommend. At that time between 4 a.m. to midday, your body's actually going through elimination, which means you need to help your body have certain foods to help it eliminate. So it's things like green juices, which we'll be talking about very soon as well. So that's the elimination phase. And then from midday to 8 p.m. is actually your digestive phase, and that's when the body literally digests food. So this is sort of the time when I sort of recommend having more solid foods, and your body's in a really good position of strength to actually digest and metabolize that food at least up to 8 p.m. Now everyone's different, so depending on your dietary requirements, depending on your health issues, and depending on your plans and objectives for your health and fitness, you might want to consider reducing carb intake sort of around 3 o'clock and maybe even earlier, depending on obviously the location and also your physical fitness requirements. So up until 8 p.m. is digestion, when your body's literally digesting food. And the last phase is actually called assimilation, and that's from 8 p.m. back to 4 a.m. in the morning. What does assimilation mean? Assimilation literally means to assimilate nutrients from food. So obviously most of the gastrointestinal organs, the stomach, the small intestine, the large intestine, and all this kind of stuff, your pancreas, your spleen, they're all involved in releasing juices and enzymes to literally abstract or extract nutrients from food. So the reason why this is important is because most people eat really, really late, and your body has to actually digest the food from the day. And on top of that, now because you're eating late, it's compounded with all this extra activity that it needs to work with. So you got to reduce your food intake towards the evening, and from 8 p.m. back to 4 a.m. is assimilation, when your body needs to be rested to assimilate all the nutrients from your day.